Hello, beautiful friends. How are you today? We're going to do a pick a pile reading. And in this pick a pile, we are going to ask spirit guides what your higher self would like to share with you that you should know. So we're going to take a moment here and really look at the four piles we have. And if you use your intuition and pick the pile that you would like, you're going to receive your message. Now, you're not limited to only one pile. You can pick 1, 2, 3, or all 4. All right? So take a moment. If you need to meditate on a pile, you can do that. But we do have pile 1, which is the amethyst, pile 2, which is the rose quartz, pile 3, which is the green citrine, and pile 4, which is the yellow citrine. So yeah, take a moment and we will get right into that reading. I'll have the timestamps on the bottom here so you can pick from that if you want to go directly to your pile. Other than that, if you are new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. I have so many more pick a pile readings on my channel that you can check out and see if anything resonates for you. Other than that, let's get right into it, everyone. Hi, pile number 1. How are you today? So for those of you that chose amethyst stone, this is your reading. Look at how beautiful this stone is. I just love amethyst. This is an all-around stone. So that is the energy we've got for today. So let's take a look and see what we got here. So I've already shuffled all the cards, pre-picked them. I have no idea what these cards say. We're going to start with this very first card here. So I'm getting mural. Be your own first priority. All right, so with this card, I feel like whatever you're currently grappling with, whatever is kind of going on in your life, I feel that spirit guides are really asking you must put yourself first. Okay, you really need to focus in on yourself. When you're on an airplane, for example, they always tell you to put on your own oxygen mask, right? Before you try to help your neighbor with theirs. And that is to say, if you don't make sure your own energy bar is full, then you'll have no energy to give to someone else. Pretty much, right? Before you can help someone else, you have to first help yourself. All right? Be brave enough to admit when you need to take a step back from the demands of others and work on making sure that you're okay first. Be brave enough to make sure that you are your own first priority. All right, you're picking this pile because spirit guides wanted to lead you to know that you need to make yourself a priority here, pile number 1. I feel like some of you might not be making yourself a priority. You might be putting other people before yourself. That's very kind, that's very nurturing. But you really need to look at yourself and take care of yourself first before you take care of others. All right? Okay, so we're getting turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. Okay, so reflect on a time when you experienced love. Turn on your headlight. All right. Thinking of loving moments will enable you to open your heart. Drawing on a memory of love reopens and heals your heart to receiving love. Okay, so you really want to turn your heart light on so people see it. You want people to see it so they can come, you can draw them in. It is important to keep your heart light on and broadcast your love out into the world, because the minute you start doing that, the universe brings love into you. Okay, this is what your future self wants you to know. Your future self is telling you to make yourself your own priority and then to turn on your heart light so people can see it shining. right? Discover ways to convey extra love to each person in your life, pile number 1. The world is always the world, I can't talk today for some reason. The world is always reflecting your thoughts about yourself and then those around you. If for a moment you think the world is a positive and loving place, that actually will be what you experience most of the time. Truly, it will be. Right? So if you think the world is a positive and loving place, that will be what you experience. Getting back to a place where you believed in love will bring more love back to you, especially if you start loving yourself first, right? With the mural card here. So I feel like this is a very beautiful, beautiful reading combination here. We're getting Sky Father. Trust in the unknown, pile number 1. Okay, so spirit guides are asking you to trust in the unknown, because you can never know everything. Sometimes you have to allow the universe to do its thing, right? You really need to trust that your path is unfolding exactly as it needs to. Okay, you have a personal relationship with the Great Father, the great universe, your spirit guides. Know that everyone out there in the universe, spirit guides, God, whoever it is that you believe in, know that they are lovingly leading you forward. All right, so that's the message here with Sky Father. Trust in the unknown. You are a co-creator of your life, and every thought, feeling, intention, and emotion you have is creating the road ahead for you. Okay, with that being said, you don't need to know every single detail of what is going to unfold before you either. Okay? So usually when this card appears, Sky Father, trust in the unknown, you're guided to step back and get out of your own way, because there's a greater power that is not only around you, but within you. And Sky Father is creating the best experience imaginable for you. So accepting this will allow miraculous energy to come into your life, pile number 1. So see things from a higher perspective. Like, for example, like this eagle on this card, right? An eagle flies high and it's able to see everything for what it is. So really look at things from a different perspective. Look at things from a different angle. Okay, this is what your higher self wants you to know. Your future higher self. All right, let's see what else we have. We're getting the 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the King of Swords here. I'm actually going to pull a few more cards because I think that'll be nice to clarify. So 7 of Wands, I feel like a lot of you kind of have to stand your ground. Or I feel like this is coming into this card here, the mural card. You know, make yourself your own priority. Get your footing. Okay, stand your ground. Put in some boundaries. I feel a lot of you are very burdened right now. There's a lot of heavy energy on you, or what is expected of you. Right? There's a lot going on, and you're kind of been on that same path for a while, carrying this burden. And the minute you let go and allow the universe to kind of take control a little bit, and not knowing what's coming, you know, having control all the time over everything isn't good. And I feel like it's weighing down on you, right? And then you're constantly having to protect yourself. There's always like this battle going on. And you really need to unload this. Now, the King of Swords, is showing me that you're a very structured, very disciplined person. All right, you kind of have your life together, but you also have this going on. Maybe you feel like things are good, but internally you're not feeling so great. And your higher self, your future self, is letting you know that, look, this is here. You need to release this energy and allow things to happen on their own, to unfold on their own, because you're controlling too much here with the King of Swords. Okay, you're controlling things almost in like, not in a bad way, but in a way where you can release some of that controlling energy. All right, pile number 1. So your future self is asking you to really let loose a little. That's what I'm getting. Is to, you know, really let loose and allow your energy to free itself almost. I almost feel like there's maybe you're feeling suffocated, and maybe it's you that's suffocating yourself, right? Especially with, you know, reflecting on a time when you experienced love card here. You know, allowing yourself to be open to love and not weighing yourself down, loving yourself first before you help others. Maybe this is what the burden is. You're carrying way too much weight, other people's weight on you, right? You're nurturing energy. I feel like you take on a lot of people's problems because you're just a very kind person. Pile number 1. And there you are, you're looking for answers with this card. You're looking for a new direction. You're looking to find something different. Okay, there's a decision here as well that you need to make. Okay, I think you're trying to plan out your future as well. You're trying to decide, like, what am I trying to do here? Where am I trying to go? It's almost like this feeling of being lost. Right, you're kind of lost. You're not sure. And I feel like self-love is big right here in this reading for you, pile number 1. Self-love. Take care of yourself first. Okay, be your own priority first. And make sure that you are okay before you help other people. All right, it seems like you have everything under control, but right here, I'm seeing that you don't. All right, pile number 1. And you're kind of looking for help, but you're not outwardly showing it. All right, Spirit Guides, what else does this one kind of jumped out at me? All right, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so look at this. Things are about to change for you, pile number 1. Your higher self is letting you know the minute you realize this and you understand it, that's when things are going to change big time. Big time. Your life is going to change completely. That's what the Wheel of Fortune here is. The Wheel of Fortune is letting you know that you take control of your life, put yourself first. You are your first priority. Turn on that heart light and allow people to love you and take that load off. The minute you do that, your life is going to turn for the better. Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune, pile number 1. That is amazing. All right. There's going to be a change in situation. You're going to have so much more opportunity. I feel like things are going to work out so much better. You're going to feel like, oh my God, my luck has just changed. Something just happened. You just like kind of flicked a light on just by realizing all of this here. This is your future higher self letting you know this. But this is the change that needs to come into your life right now. The minute you do that, things are going to work out so good. And look at that, the Chariot card. And this is going to happen really fast. This is what the Chariot card is. It's about fast movement. Things are going to change for you so quickly that you're going to be like, wow, this is insane. This is like good insane. This is the Chariot card. Wow. right? You're going to move, you're going to start moving in a forward direction, very positive direction. You're going to feel much more happier, confident, and you'll be much more in charge of your life here, pile number one. This is what I'm getting here. And this is the last card on your pile. So really, be your own first priority. Turn on that heart light. Allow people to come in and love you and take care of you as well, instead of you constantly being the one that's putting all the energy out there for other people. I think you deserve, I believe you deserve, you know you deserve this. You deserve love too. Okay, so here we go. I've got this card. So soul solitude. Your soul needs attention, pile number one. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet. A place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, a time for you. Look at that. All of this is aligning so beautifully. The Chariot card also can mean travel or a move. Okay, so maybe you need a move. Maybe you need to change things up a little. Maybe you need to get away and take care of yourself. You know, go on a solo vacation somewhere. Do something nice for yourself. Your soul needs it. You need to take care of yourself, pile one. This is what this whole reading is all about, is you taking care of yourself. So that is your reading, pile number one. If it resonates, please let me know. I would love to hear all about it. Thank you so much for watching. Hello, pile number two. How are you? Those of you that chose rose quartz, this is your reading. So look at that beautiful card. This is all about love. This stone here. All right. So that is your energy stone for today's reading. So what we're going to do is, I've already pre-shuffled all these cards. I didn't want to do it and have you waiting while I did it in front of you, so I just kind of did it on my own. Let's see what the first card is here. We're getting Clover. Release your guilt, pile number two. So this is what your future, your higher self is asking of you, okay? So Clover, release your guilt. I feel like some of you have been carrying the burden of guilt on your shoulders for far too long. Okay? And now it's time to release that. It's negatively impacting all facets of your life and making it impossible for you to function, or just making it hard for you to really truly function in your everyday life. I feel like some of you have come to a crossroads where you need to choose a direction to go. Okay, so really, I think it's time for you to make your, I think it's time for you to release yourself from the cage you've built around yourself. Okay, I feel sometimes also sometimes the first road leads back around to the second. So you need to release whatever guilt is eating you up inside. It needs to be released. This is what your future higher self is asking of you, pile number two. Release your guilt. You know, whatever it is, it's time for you to release it now. Okay, in order to move forward, you need to release that guilt. We're getting asked for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. Whether this isn't help in releasing your guilt, maybe you need to talk to someone, right? To get over whatever it is that's kind of eating away at you. Okay? There's so much support available to you, whether you know it or not. You only need to ask for help and you will receive it. I don't think a lot of people know that there are people that are willing and ready to help. It could be anyone. It could be someone in your life. It could be a friend. It could be a coworker. You can find help. You can get a therapist. You can ask your family or people around you, a neighbor, a really nice person that if you know of someone, ask for support. And honestly, let go of fear and pride. Because they don't benefit you, nor does it give you any, so you basically need to let go of fear and pride, as they don't benefit you nor give you what you desire in your life. Perhaps you feel inundated. I can never say that word, by challenge, right? Maybe that's a worry. Maybe take a minute to think about what you need support with, right? If you're really not wanting help, or you're trying to understand what it is, right? But spirit guides and your future higher self is asking you to ask for help in whatever area of your life that you need it. Evaluating your feelings will enable you to effectively communicate what you want as well. Asking for help may seem scary, right? And you may feel vulnerable. That's normal for some people, right? There are plenty of people who would love to be there for you, pile number 2. It's not demeaning to ask for help. Strength comes from the ability to recognize your personal needs. Release any feelings around being a burden to others. Pile number 2. People love to help others, and it's really a healthy and smart way to ask for help. So, I feel like it's easy to say just get over it and ask for help, but you need to work your way towards that. Pile number 2. Okay, and we're getting a heart guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. Look at that. These cards are all working out so well together for the message that spirit guides are trying to relay to you, what your future self, your higher self is asking of you. Pile number 2. Love and let yourself be loved. Welcome with open arms opportunities to give and receive love. Okay? You are love, lovable and loving. Know that, pile number 2. The energy of love is surrounding your whole world at this time. Angels, spirit guides are swirling all around you, encouraging you to open your heart and reveal the blessings that you have to offer. They want you to know that you are a highly loving being who deserves to give and receive love. If you find it challenging to feel love at this time, it is important for you to give yourself credit where it's due. Okay? You're also encouraged to welcome support from others. Learn to receive. Don't try and do everything on your own. If you're working on a relationship or in a new relationship, this card can usher in energies that allow you to forge a powerful connection with your partner. Okay? This also means love is in the air for you. So really, you should take this message to heart. Things change the minute you change, right? Okay, let's see what else we have here. Wow. Oh my gosh, pile number 2. You're getting the Sun card. That is amazing. I've got my deck here because I'm going to pull some more cards for you. My deck's getting dirty here. We've got the Fool card and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, pile number 2. Lots going on here. This card we'll look at after. I'm just going to put this over here. All right. So the Sun card. Look at that. All right. Your future higher self, your spirit guides are letting you know the minute all of this is released and you allow things to happen, there's good fortune, there's forward movement, there's success, there's joy, there's so much. You're going to be shining bright like the sun. Okay? This is this is such a good card to get. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you. And the Fool. It means that you're going to be on this new adventure. You're going to look at life differently. It's almost like not caring what happens, not caring where you're going, or it's like a new adventure, and it's a great adventure. Full of love, full of success, full of such joy. So much joy here for you, pile number 2. The minute you start doing all of this, your higher self is letting you know this right now. Okay, because your higher self knows exactly what you need at this time. Knight of Pentacles, we're getting that as well. Okay, I feel like you're a very determined person. You have everything you need in front of you. Okay, and also patience is a big thing for you. You're a very patient person. You don't like to rush anything, right? Even if this is in baby steps, as long as you're working towards it, things are going to work out for you so well, pile number 2. I can't emphasize this enough for you. Okay, new adventures, little baby steps towards the sun. Look at that. There's going to be so much loving energy coming towards you the minute you open your heart up. You allow people to help you, you know, release any guilt that you have. Things are going to be so amazing for you, pile number 2. You are loved. You're lovable and loving. Know that. Whatever guilt it is that you're feeling, let it go. Ask for help if you need help letting it go and you're not sure how to. Okay, whatever this is that's kind of eating away at you, you need to ask for help for sure. All right, well, let's see what else we're getting here. Look at that. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, this is the help. There are people in your life that can help you. This is confirmation that you do have the help that you need here. Pile number 2, 3 of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like you can work on this together. Okay, I feel like even in a group setting, maybe a group setting is good where people come together, right? In a group setting where, you know, everyone sits and gets help with this. But I feel this new adventure is going to involve a lot of people. I feel like you have a really strong friend group here. Some of you may have a very strong friends group, and you all work together very, very well. And this is a very heavy burden on you, is what I'm getting with the 10 of Wands. This is a big, heavy burden that's weighing down on you. And I think that you're aware of this and you need to let it go, and now it's time. Okay, I just had a card jump out. 8 of Wands here with that. So you need to let this energy go. You have to release it and take that off, because I feel like you're stressed. It worries you. Maybe you don't know what it is. That's the guilt. Maybe you know what it is. Maybe you don't know what it is. But whatever it is, it's weighing heavy on you. This is what the 10 of Wands is letting you know right now. Okay, you have support. Some of you may need to look for support and you will find it. But this is confirmation that some of you do have that support in your life and you just need to ask for help. And with the 8 of Wands, look at that. 8 of Wands. I feel like something's going to happen suddenly. I feel like the minute you work on this, pile number 2, suddenly things are going to change. It's going to happen like so quickly for you. Something is going to happen where you're going to almost feel, it's not even almost, you're going to feel free. It's like this free, liberating feeling where it's like these birds just flying away from whatever this is that's weighing down on you so heavy. Okay, it's going to be this freeing feeling and you're going to ride that momentum and it's just going to be this amazing feeling. Maybe you're going to, once all of this happens, who knows, maybe you decide, I'm going to pack up and I'm going to go somewhere else. I'm going to move. Or maybe you're deciding to move, but there's a move coming, or it's a forward movement. There's some sort of, something's going to free you into this like open world. This feeling of being free and being a part of your pack or a part of the world where you had been confined. This heavy energy had been weighing down on you for so long, and you're finally free to move in the direction that you always wanted to go. This is your higher self, your future self letting you know, look, at the world is at your feet. You can do whatever you want. You just need to release this energy. Okay? That is what I'm getting here from Spirit Guides for you, pile number 2. And I've got the last card here. Just ask. Oh my gosh, this is so interesting. I did pile number 1's reading, and the cards seem to align so well together. It's just incredible. Just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. So you can call on your spirit guides as well for help. They show you signs and they guide you. Okay, we're made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. Look at that. A perfect ending for this reading is this card here, pile number 2. Okay, so this is your message. I hope it resonates for some of you. And if it does, please comment below and let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Pile number 3, how are you? Those of you that chose green citrine, this is your reading. I love this stone. I love the color. I love this color. This is one of my favorite colors. So this is your energy for today. It's a green citrine. Now I've already shuffled all my cards, picked random cards for this reading. And I didn't want to spend all my time trying to shuffle cards for you. So I've already done it. So let's get right into it here. Okay, so we're getting the storm card here for you, pile number 2. Okay, this is what your future higher self wants you to know at this time. So every hurricane comes to an end, pile number 3. Okay. So just when you thought things were taking a turn for the better, in came a hurricane of hurt or whatever. Now you find yourself utterly exhausted from trying to survive it all. But rest assured, the clouds are finally starting to part, making room for the much needed sun. Okay, like the clouds, you should also let go of past or present pain in order to make room for something better. No matter what obstacles are thrown at you, remember, any storm that you encounter, the sun always comes out. Okay, there's always a rainbow, there's always a sun. So no matter what storm is thrown at you, just know your spirit guides, your higher future self, pile number 1, is letting you know the sun always shines after. Okay? So that is your message here. Like the clouds, you should also let go of past or present pain. That is a deep message here for you, pile number 3. All right, what are we getting here? Forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Wow, just like this card, you should let go of past or present pain. I don't know how these cards work out and how these come out the way they do, but I feel like these are coming out in sync with each other. So now with this, be willing to forgive yourself and others and open the doors to future growth here, pile number 3. Okay, spirit guide, your higher self is letting you know, be willing to forgive yourself and others that have done you wrong in your life, in your past, in your present. That energy needs to be released. Okay, whatever has happened in your life, forgiveness is required, is needed in order for you to move forward. Okay? Love can be restored and trust can be rebuilt. It definitely can. I believe in that. Move from bitterness back to the joy you deserve in your life. If there's something that's bothering you, something that somebody did, and you're just having a hard time forgiving, I think you need to look into why that is. Your future higher self is asking you to look at it and see why it's bothering you so much. Granting forgiveness is a choice that you make, pile number 3. You might not feel like engaging with someone, but you can definitely forgive them without ever having to talk to them. You never have to talk to a person that's done you wrong or has hurt you, but you can definitely forgive them, right? An act of forgiveness helps replace anger, depression, anxiety, and old pain with hope and compassion. Okay? Think about what you can forgive, as the benefits will be immeasurable. Immeasurable, pile number 3. This process will increase your inner strength and your self-esteem. It truly will. So learn to forgive if you haven't. And if you are someone that has learned to forgive, that's just a wonderful feeling. Oh my goodness. Forgiveness can heal and help you move forward with a renewed sense of purpose as well. Okay? Replacing hurt with love will free you to love more deeply. All right? So if you're having trouble loving, or you're having trouble finding love, I think the minute you start learning to forgive, that will all change for you. That will change for you, pile number 3. I'm telling you that right now. We're getting direction, guardian. Choose your path. All right. Direction, guardian. Choose your path, pile number 1. Connect with your deepest desires. Then choose the path that will make your heart and soul sing. Okay? So just know that your path isn't set in stone, and your angels and guides have no expectations from you either, nor should you have any for yourself, right? There are many directions that you can take, pile number 3. There's so many directions that you can take. None of them are wrong either. Okay? None of them are wrong as long as they hold perfect opportunities to grow and to learn. That is the whole process of life, I feel, is learning and growing. It's a constant thing. It's a constant cycle we're always going on. Now, life is to be enjoyed and savored. So, if you know that there's a decision to be made, and particularly if you are feeling indecisive, choose the path you know is going to make you light up. And choose with your heart. Okay, so I feel like some of you might be held back because of whatever past things that have happened with you. And it's hard for you to move forward. And I think the minute you release this energy here and learn to forgive, or forgive somebody who's hurt you or done you wrong, maybe it was an employer, maybe it was a past love, maybe it was an old friend, whatever it was, the minute you're able to forgive, and then you can move forward. I'm going to put this here because that's our last card. And we're going to see what these cards are going to say for you. All right, the Star card. Look at that, pile number 3. You got the Star card. This is you. Choose your path. That's your path there. So funny how this works. Oh my goodness. Queen. Okay, so we're getting the Star card, Knight of Wands, and Queen of Swords. And I'm going to pull some more cards for you as well. Here, pile number 3. Okay, so with the Star card, I feel the minute you have renewed hope, you know, when things clear up, you pick a path that you want to go on, or if you're on a path and you're able to move forward after you forgive, I feel like things are going to be, like you're going to feel very inspired. You're going to be inspired to move in that direction. And this is a direction that you've been wanting to go on for a very long time. But there's something that's been holding you back. And once that energy is released, you're going to see things very clearly. And then you're going to reach for that path. And you're going to feel inspired to move in that direction. It's almost like a blessing. Okay? I feel some of you also because this is eating away at you, your health might be deteriorating. So the minute you release this energy, it's almost like this, your health becomes better too. That's what I'm getting here from spirit guides. And from your higher self, I feel like some of you might be dealing with some sort of health issue. And because of this, that bitterness feeling, that feeling of regret, or you wish that wouldn't happen, and because of that, it has put you in this position in life. Let go of that. You control your life. You control the direction that you move in, okay? And you pick that direction and you head towards it. Things are going to get so much better for you. You're going to shine. There's going to be opportunities, doors opening up for you here, pile number 3. And with the Knight of Wands, things are going to work out way better than expected. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, I did not know this would happen like this. I was not expecting things to be this good. It's almost like you're going to be in shock as like the forward movement, the good fortune, the blessings that come from this. Okay, that's what the Knight of Wands is showing here. You're going to be excited and passionate. It's almost like you're going to be on this new adventure in life. That's what I'm getting here. Queen of Swords. Look at that. Okay. You're going to feel very in control and very super secure in what it is that you need to do and in your life. You're going to see things very clearly. Okay, things are going to, like this cloud, heavy cloud, whatever it is, it's going to clear. And you're going to see things for exactly what they are. And you're going to ask yourself, like, why did I not know this earlier? Why couldn't I have just figured this out before? You know, all it is letting go of past situations, forgiving and moving forward. And again, it's like I said earlier, storms come in and then the sun shines again. So there may be moments that you feel this little bits and pieces of whatever it is that you have been, whatever's been weighing down on you. You may get a little bits and pieces of that, but remember, that's only temporary. You need to let that go. Release that energy. The more you do it, the more permanent happiness you will feel. All right, let's see, pile number 3. What other message do we need to get for you here from Spirit? Look at that. So a lot of this is like in your mind, I'm getting. Okay, you've got the Tower card. That's not a bad card, by the way. The Tower card is definitely, it just looks scary, but it's not. Okay, the Knight of Swords is showing me that you're very driven, your ambition. I feel like you have this energy where you can be bold. If you make a decision, you're going to go for it regardless of what happens. And the minute things start to change for you, I think you're going to be more daring. Okay, you're going to be more daring in your actions. And the Tower card, something is going to come to an end in your life, an unexpected change. Okay? Something is going to happen here. I feel like some of you may confront this issue here, and it might cause a little chaos in your life. I feel maybe some of you might be in a relationship where you're feeling pain and hurt from something someone's doing. It's causing you ill health. It's almost like you're being held back for some of you, especially with this Tower card. I feel like this might be in your home. This is at home. Something's really bothering you. Maybe it's a partner. Maybe someone left. I'm not sure what's happened, but there's a huge change coming here for you. And this is going to be good. This is going to be you, or it might be this feeling of the minute you forgive and let go of that past, things are going to come to a huge change. That is going to be the end of it. The end of that feeling, the end of that bad health, the end of that, everything that has been negative in your life. That'll be the end of it. An abrupt end, but in a good way. Because that's going to change your life forever, pile number 3. And then nothing, it's just like this, you're going to level up almost. That's what I'm getting. And it's a lot of work. I feel like I just feel like you've gone through a lot here with the Nine of Wands. It's almost like your faith has been tested, right? Like it's just so much and you're at your wit's end. This is how you're currently feeling. This is the energy I'm getting here from you. But you know what? This is all going to end. All of it is going to come to a close. That's what the Tower card is. This feeling here is going to close. That chapter is closing and there's a new chapter opening for you. Nine of Wands. Okay, nothing is going to break your spirit. You also need to put boundaries in place. That's a big must. That's what I'm getting here from Spirit Guide. You need to put boundaries in place. Okay, that's going to be huge for you. So just know, pile number 3, things are going to get better. They're going to be so much better than expected. You have no idea what is coming for you. And look at that, because you have the Tower card. Spirit guides are asking you to ground yourself, your higher self. So it's saying being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. So you really, truly need to ground yourself right now as well. Pile number 3, now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. You have Spirit guides. You have a team of Spirit guides, angels, your higher self, all rooting for you, all there to help you. So know that, pile number 3. There is help. But things are going to work out for you so beautifully. I can already see it. Look at that. You've got the Star card. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to hear your story. Pile number 3. If my reading resonates for you today, please comment below. And thank you so much for watching. Pile number 4, how are you? Those of you that chose yellow citrine, this is your reading. Look how beautiful this stone is. I love it. It's a happy stone, very colorful. All right. I've already shuffled all these cards. I picked random cards. I didn't want to do it and take up a lot of time on YouTube to do this for you. So pile number 4, this is your higher self, future self wanting to give you a message. So we're going to get right into it here with the first card here. Okay, what are we getting? Library, take control of your own narrative. Okay, so some of you may be feeling like your life is kind of out of control. Spirit guide, your future higher self is letting you know to take control of your life, okay? Someone else is trying to call the shots in your life, I feel like. Who could that be? Who is trying to take shots in your life or call the shots in your life? Pile number 4. They think they can waltz in and control every move, and you need to say no. You need to say no, pile number 4, to their manipulation. All right, so I'm feeling like there's a lot of manipulation in your life. I feel like this might be a partner or a friend in your life right now. Ugh, I'm getting an ick feeling from it. I don't know why. All right. It might seem tempting to relinquish control, but if you give someone else power over your narrative, chaos will ensue, and it will be all in their favor, not yours. Okay, the stories inside of you make you a library on the verge of bursting, but only if you're the one to pick up the pen. Okay, so clearly someone is trying to control your life. Here, pile number 4. All right, I feel like you're just not in control of your life. Maybe there's fear around somebody. Maybe you're walking on eggshells, right? This person might get angry, lash out at you because you're not doing what they're asking. Big time manipulation there. Big time manipulation. I've been through something like this. I know what it's like. It sucks. It's like walking on eggshells all the time. It's the worst feeling. Ugh. Okay, we're getting like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. Okay? So here, I feel like this is the law of attraction. Clearly, you're not loved in this situation by a friend, by a partner, by whoever it is that's trying to control and manipulate you. And maybe these are the type of people you're attracting in your life over and over. Maybe there's a pattern there. right? So like attracts like. The law of attraction states that you need to be in the vibration of what you want to create. All right, if you're into the law of attraction and you understand it, then you would know this. Love will come to you more readily if you surround yourself with love and easily find things to love about your life. Take a moment to think of the many things you love here, pile number 4. Clearly not this, because this is not loving. I think you need love here. I feel like some of you are yearning for love. Maybe this is a partner. I feel like for majority of you, this is a partner. And because you're yearning for love, you're allowing this person to manipulate and control you. Okay, so use your imagination and visualize a world in which you can manifest your heart's desire, pile number 4. Try not to seek out whatever it is that you wish for. Don't look for it in this visualization. This is the challenging aspect of the law of attraction. Okay, you got to act as if what you yearn for is already here. Giving attention to or waiting for what is what you're longing for sends a message to the universe that you don't possess your desire, and you will magnetize not having it. So what you really need to do is live in the life that you want to live in. If you want to feel loved, if you want to have a certain lifestyle, act like you're already in that lifestyle. It doesn't mean like, you know, if you want to be a millionaire and you're going to go spend all your money. No. What do millionaires do to be a millionaire? Right? Take a look at that. And if you don't want to be in a manipulated life, then you have to act like you're not in a manipulated life, because I feel like you need to put some boundaries in place. Whoever this person is just a jerk. That's a jerk. Look, a shield maiden. Make plans and focus. So I feel like some of you need to get out of this situation here, because this person is not good. You need to get out of it. And I'm not here to tell you what to do. This is your future higher self giving you advice. Okay, so make plans and focus. Have a plan or strategy in place before moving forward. Okay, pile number 4. So Shield Maiden brings a fiercely feminine energy, the power to be a warrior while retaining the feminine sensitivity. She is ready to put her plan into action, okay? She's ready to go into battle. Her medicine helps us move beyond any unsettled feelings when our plans start to take shape, and then follow through with our strategies in order to be where we want to be. Shield Maiden actually worked together in times gone by to create. Oh, what am I trying to say here? She basically shows us how to work with others in order to bring our plans to fruition. Okay, so taking some time to assess what your next steps will be is a good thing. I feel like you need to get out of this situation because it's not good for you. You're going to be stuck in this tough place. Do you really want to feel like walking on eggshells all the time? Okay, you're a warrior here. This is what I'm getting from your spirit guides. Your future higher self is letting me know you're a warrior. All great warriors have a plan. You're a sensitive being, and if you're not prepared for the tasks you're taking on, you could end up feeling exposed and helpless. Okay, so your spirit guides are there to help guide you in this. I don't know, maybe it's work. Maybe it's work that's manipulating. Maybe it's a boss or a coworker. And you really need to put yourself in the right vibration. That's what I'm getting here. Be that warrior. I feel like you need to stand up for yourself. And don't let people walk all over you. I've got this card here. I'm going to put this over here on the side and we'll pull that after. Let's see what else we have here. Strength. Look at that. You need to have strength, pile number 4. Strength is here for you. We're getting the strength card, okay? This predicts victory, triumph. You're stronger than you think, pile number 4. You have the strength to get out of this situation and put new boundaries in. You really do. Queen of Cups. And we're getting the Five of Pentacles. So I'm already getting that you're stronger than you think, or that you know. Okay, so you're fully capable of getting yourself out of this situation. And Five of Pentacles showing me that you're worried about, oh my gosh, what's going to happen if I do this? Where am I going to go? What am I going to do? That's what this is what's worrying you, and that's why you're staying in this situation, is because of the Five of Pentacles. Okay? This is why you're there. Queen of Cups. You're very kind and very, very caring person, very nurturing. Oh, you're just like a sweetheart. I feel like you're being taken advantage of. This person's taking advantage of your niceness. Okay, I feel like you're really supportive. You're loving, you're warm. You're like a shoulder to cry on. You're very nurturing, very sweet. And this person loves this energy, and that's why they're taking advantage of you. Because they can, because of your nature. And you're worried about what will happen if I leave this job, or if I leave this partner, or if I cut this friend off. Right? What is going to happen? Things are going to work out for you. It's this worry that you have. That's why you're staying. And this is what your future higher self is. You are much stronger than you know. Take control of your own narrative. Don't be a puppet. Don't allow people to manipulate you. Okay? Don't ever give anyone power over you. Yes, you're going to feel the chaos if you end up leaving the situation. Yes, there will be chaos, but it's going to turn out good. You're going to be in a better situation in life, and that's what your higher self, spirit guides are letting me know right now. You need to get out of this situation here, pile number 4. What are you doing? It's just a sweet, caring person. You should not be getting taken advantage of. That's just not good for you. This card wants to jump out. Look at this. You're getting the Ace of Wands. Whatever you're worried about, spirit guides are letting you know right now. Your higher self is letting you know right now. Things are going to work out for you. This is the Ace of Wands. Okay? You need to treat this with urgency, because I feel like new things are going to open up for you, and you're going to be super excited. There's excitement. You're not going to be able to believe. Like, she's kind of in shock. Like, wow, look at this. Is growing flowers or leaves. Like, you can't believe that this is actually happening here. You're going to have this new excitement for life. This freeing feeling. Like, you're not going to be able to believe how good life is. Okay? And that is what spirit is letting me know right now. And there's going to be a lot of spontaneity and fun in your life. You're going to get this spark for life again. This wonderful, happy feeling. Oh my gosh. You got another ace. Ace of Pentacles here, pile number 4. What is going on? Seriously. Look at all these new things that are going to open up for you. The minute you take control of your life. The minute you take control of your life. You have new beginnings in all areas of your life. Prosperity, abundance. If this is a job that you're at, or your career, this is right here showing you you're going to have a new career opportunity, which is going to give you more growth. If it's a relationship, this is a new relationship with way more growth. This is the card you want. Look at these two aces, pile number 4. I don't know. Do I need to scream at you? What do I need to do to convince you that you need to get out of this situation and take control of your life right now? Oh my gosh, I'm dropping everything. I feel like this... I needed this reading years and years and years and years ago. You know? I'm in a really good spot now, though. Very, very happy, very fulfilled, very satisfied in life. But I feel like whoever you are out there that needs to hear this, There's so much better out there for you. Look at this. Celebrations. You're going to be so happy. Oh my God. Four of Wands, pile number 4. Four of Wands. Enjoying the moments of life, of home, of everything. You're going to celebrate life because right now you're not. Right now you're in a really tough spot because someone else is controlling your life. You're going to feel free, liberated, just loving life. It's just this, you're going to be so happy. Happy, happy, happy. That's all I'm seeing is happy, happy, happy here. Happiness all around. New beginnings. Celebrating life. The celebration here, pile number 4. Oh my gosh. I'm feeling so happy for you. If you're able to take control of your life, your pile number 4, things are going to drastically change for you. We're getting the last card here, dream talk. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. So I don't know if you've been having dreams. Pile number 4. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. So you are receiving signs and messages through dreams, or are you seeing repeating numbers? Are you seeing spirit animals? I saw a squirrel the other day. That's a spirit animal. They all have meanings behind them. So start looking for symbols, dreams, right? Make a dream journal. Because there's so much here for you to enjoy in life and live in life. And this is your future higher self with your spirit guides letting you know you need to control your life. Stop letting people manipulate you. And it's hard. I know it is. I've been in a situation like this. And it took me years to get out. It's like almost like you get trapped in it. Because you have these fears of this or that and the other thing, right? But the minute you get out, oh my God, there's such a beautiful world out there. Truly there is. So this is your message, pile number 4. If any of this resonates for you, please comment below because I would love to hear all about it. And thank you so much for watching.